I'm here in the Venetian Islands. We're just east of where Miami is, just east of the toll booth. This is the shoreline here, which is connected to the Biscayne Bay. And as you can see, there are pieces of styrofoam broken up into a million little pieces just everywhere. This stuff is disgusting. All those little coffee cups that are coming from all over the place, they end up in places like this. And they never get out, and they just create an environmental disaster. As you can see, within the mangroves here, all this stuff just gets caught and it has no way to get out. When the high tide comes up, this stuff comes in here and it gets trapped and they can't get out. So it'll just literally float here with the water forever, and because it can't biodegrade, it's gonna just stay here forever. It's just an absolute mess.
So we're here on the Venetian Causeway doing a shoreline cleanup, and it is just completely overwhelming. As you can see here along the shoreline, from a distance it looks like they're rocks, but these are actually all individual little pieces of styrofoam that have broken up. And once we get into the mangroves, you can see even bigger pieces of containers and cups stuck. It's completely overwhelming. I just don't even know what to do or where to begin here. I feel completely defeated.
I don't know how much of this came from this particular storm drain system or whether it has just been floating around in the water and this is washed up. But this is absolutely nasty and disgusting. Water bottles, styrofoam cups, plastic bags, all kinds of just nastiness. But what we see here, which is most concerning, is these little microplastics. So when you get close, you can actually see that all of this stuff is just broken down pieces of plastic. So this is the stuff that floats in the water, and you can just see, look at all the microplastics that are in it. So we need to find out the sources of this stuff and figure out ways to mitigate this, because this is not good for the ecology that lives here. This is not good for our long-term viability and sustainability as a species. And quite frankly, this enters into our food chain, and I would never want to eat fish that comes out of this.